Alright, it appears our feed is back up and running. We had a technical difficulty with the camera, not sure what went on, but we're back. 2 minutes left of warm-up. Same teams as yesterday, except for Coverly got pissed off because he lost all that beer yesterday, so he switched teams to go with the white team. So once again, I'll reiterate that we don't own the rights to the music, so YouTube don't shut us down. I just want to say hi for those that just joined us. That was Josh Wiesenthal. If you need some surgery in that certain area, go talk to him. He'll hook you up. That concludes warm-up tonight. I'd like to thank our volunteers today that are helping out with the score clock. We got Jordy Soros on time, and we got Mr. Mooring working on shots again today. So thank you for helping out, and other parents and viewers, we may help you or ask for some help from time to time. All depends if our audio sponsor, Fogues Audio, is able to help out or not. If not, there'll be some parent participation to make this live stream a success. So welcome aboard, everyone, to Game 2, the Intersquad game. Black team yesterday won in a 5-4 victory. I'm going to try and not use the cheat sheets and remember everybody's name today. So number 9, McAllister, switched up his socks on me, so it's going to be tough for me to remember that one. We got Alex Big Dog McCoffin in net down there. Looks like he's going up against Walt Dog over here in the white. The battle of the dogs, Big Dog and Walt Dog. Nicknames given by me. Andrew Pendre wants to win again. He's already got his team in a pre-team meeting here. Wonder what they're talking about over there. That gentleman with red hair on the side of the bench there, that's Blake Hoodless, broken collarbone. Hopefully he's back soon. We miss you, Blake. The X's and O's are getting drawn up in the white team, trying to defend their victory. Once again, we're here at Rutland East. Scheduling, Daryl Assman, if you're listening to this, please don't schedule any more games for the U15 Tier 2 at this rink. It's ruining our live stream. We want to go Rutland West, MNP 1, or Memorial. All right, face-off won by the white team. It's Mooring. He backs it up over to Fogarty. Fogarty to Smith. Smith back to Fogarty. Fogarty tried to get it up, intercepted by Tarian. That's son of coach, or two-time coach of the year, Terry Tarian. Smith loses it, goes right up over to Mooring. Mooring bumps it up to Simister. Simister 1-on-1 with Shaughnessy. Takes a shot. The Big Dog McCoffin with the save. Pendre picks it up in the corner. Tries to reverse it, ends up out front right to Shaughnessy. He gets bumped by Sinister. Puck goes right in the stick of McAllister. McAllister loses it to Terrian. Terrian right over to Day, but Smith keeps it in. Shaughnessy intercepted by McAllister. Shot on net, saved by the big dog. Puck goes to the corner. Shaughnessy gets hit by Sinister again. Then Terrian takes down his man. Number 3, that's Stark. Puck's in the corner, Scott. Up to Day. Day with some speed up the middle. Loses it. Fogarty off the boards, right out to Coverley. Leaves it. Fogarty gets it again. He fumbles it. He stops, takes a look. Throws it up the boards to Stark. Stark tries to go up the middle, dangerously right to Wiesenthal. Wiesenthal loses it, but it goes right to Hughes. Hughes gets bumped. Right in front of us here. Hughes has it. Right over to Stark. Stark with some speed. Tries a back pass, goes right to Meekins. But now Wiesenthal has it. He circles back. Almost lost an edge, but recovered. Tries to hit Valorn, intercepted by Meekins. Meekins speeds it right over, scores! Hillman sitting on the right on the doorstep there. Nice pass from Meekins. 1-0 for the Black team. $18.09 remaining in the period. 1-0 Black. McAllister goes for skates, goes wide, takes a shot, saved by McCoffin. Try and zoom in here, everyone. Get a better look from way down there. Face-off one, Sinister shot right over to McAllister. What a goal. Set play by Mooring, pushes it forward. Sinister picked it up and threw it over to McAllister. 1-1. Yep, that play was invented by the late Ray Guzet, a friend of mine, which I passed on to these kids, and they seem to execute it with perfection. Scrambles raw up front, picked up by Scott, over to Day. Day takes a shot. Nice save by Walt Dog, rocking those red Calgary Flame style pads. You gotta love it. You know you're a good goalie when you rock the red pads. Face off will be to the left of Poitras. Mooring with an equipment adjustment. He's gonna get thrown out here pretty quick. Nope, they keep him in there. Face off won by Mooring. The puck goes back to Fogarty, intercepted by Scott, but Fogarty gets there again. Fogarty with the move, intercepted by Scott. Scott bumped by Fogarty in the corner. Right to McAllister, to Mooring, to Sinister. He tipped it, no ice. He gets there. Throws it out front, nobody there. Picked up by Day. Day goes up the middle dangerously. Valorn didn't make him pay. Day goes wide. Shot towards the net, just missed. Shaughnessy stands on the shot. Puck has to regroup, comes out to Pengrave. Intercepted by Stark. Shaughnessy finishes Stark. Valorn tried to make a move play, couldn't make it. Day dancing, bobbing and weaving offside. No offside. Smith bumps Day. Puck comes out, shot by Day, saved by Poitras. Up to Stark on the half boards, right over to Valorn. Has Hughes wide open, feeds it to him. Hughes regroups, loses it, picked up by Scott. Scott gets stripped up, throws it towards the net. Hughes looking for Sinister, just missed, and icing is the call. 16:24 remaining. Face-off will be to the right of Walt Dog, Mr. Poitras. All right, face-off won by the Black team. Sinister pokes at it. He gets it out. Hillman picks it up. Blocked by McAllister. Puck gets fed to the middle. McAllister. Back to Konings. Konings dumps it deep. Sinister bumps on. Declan's family, if you're watching, he's black, number 7 again. Coverly throws the puck up there looking for Douglas. Picked off by Fogarty or Konings. Puck is fed up to McAllister, over to Mooring. Mooring to Sinister. Sinister was around Coverly, around Pendre, tries to cycle it back, lost it. Mooring gets it deep, partially deep. Pendre takes it back. Cut off by Sinister. Mooring applies pressure. Puck does get picked up by Meekins. Over to Hillman. Over to Douglas. Douglas comes across. Shot blocker saved by Poitras. Konings looking for Stark. Intercepted by Douglas. Back to the point. Shaughnessy makes a move. Takes a look. Another dance. Let him move. Shot saved by Poitras. Behind the net. Shaughnessy has it. Try to pass back to the point. Intercepted by McAllister. Right over to Stark. Stark can't handle it. Pendre does have it. He goes for a skate. Sees open ice. Angled to the side by Hughes. Still has it, but he did lose it. Smith gets down there with some pressure. Gets over to Scott. Scott down and throws it to the front. Intercepted by Smith. Smith to Stark. Stark takes a look. Throws it over. That's Fogarty jumping up in the play. Dances. Goes to the corner. Right back to Smith at the point. Tries to make the move. Poked at it by Scott. Terrian with Day. Terrian shot. Blocker saved by Waltdog. Puck behind the net. Terrian. Intercepted by Smith. She feeds it up to Hughes. Hughes has some space. Goes to the middle to Ballorn. Ballorn, offside. Fires a shot into the shin pads of Coverly. Face-off will be outside. Face-off on the near side here. 14:03 remaining. Day on the draw. Won by Mooring. Takes a shot. Nice save by the big dog, Alex McCoffin. Just want to let everybody know that Alex's favorite number is 4. Inside joke, Jeff. Face off won by White. Black steals it. Puck goes behind the net. Sinister on the half boards can't handle it. Douglas. Stolen by Meekins. Meekins goes around Konings. Meekins with a break. Shoots. What a save by Poitras. Meekins couldn't beat the red pads. They are a beauty. Face off to the left of Poitras. Mooring going up against Meekins. Face off won by Mooring. Puck gets cleared at the boards, kept in by Coverly. Wiesenthal behind the net, chips it up. Looking for Conan or for McAllister. McAllister looks for Sinister, just missed. It's going to be icing, and it is. Face-off will be back down in the Rocket zone, white team zone. It's going to be to the right of Poitras. Face-off won by Black, goes right back to Pendre. Cross ice, has to keep it out. Shaughnessy. Stolen by Stark. Stark, he lost it to Meekins. Meekins kicks at it. Goes to the front to Douglas. So Douglas ran into Konings. Meekins meets Konings. Konings comes up with the puck. Still under pressure by Douglas. Puck comes loose. Meekins looking for Hillman. Splits the D and out of the zone. Hughes with some pressure. Pendre looking for a pass. Konings can handle it. Meekins with the move, feeds it to the front. Oh, Douglas couldn't bury it. Puck comes out front. Hillman, shot saved by Poitras. Puck sitting there. Lawrence there loses it to Douglas. Back to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy wasn't quite on the line. Puck comes out. Shaughnessy to Douglas. Douglas looking for Hillman. Hillman's carrying it in. Shot saved by Poitras. Konings. Therrien threw it back there looking for Day. He couldn't handle it. Puck goes down. Black team has to regroup. Scott to Therrien. Therrien has it. Back to the point to Pendre. Oh, he couldn't handle it. Puck comes out. Almost stolen there by McAllister. Sinister pressuring Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy circles. Throws it up to Therrien. Therrien can't handle it. Day pokes at it. Kicked away by Fogarty. Fogarty just missed her. Right on to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy back to Pendre. Pendre across ice to Therrien. Therrien, he dumps it deep. Puck goes in behind the net. Scott to Day. Smith in there. Big pile in the corner. Day comes out with it. Pressured by Smith. Day circles, takes a shot, save Poitras. Therrien throws it out front, intercepted by Mooring. Mooring goes to Sinister. Sinister trying to split the D. Tries to shake and bake. Backhand scores! What a goal. Top bar down, right out past the big dog. Nice little move there. Didn't expect that. I don't think the goalie did. Neither did Lalonde on defense. Don't think you'll see that happen again. That was a lucky one. But sometimes you got to be good to be lucky, as they say. Face off won by Black. Meekins feeds it to Coverley. Coverley stops, circles. Kicked at it by Wiesenthal. He cuts back. Feeds it up to Hughes. Hughes in a battle. Konings over to Stark. Stark puts it towards the net, picked up by Meekins. Hillman making his way out of the zone. Cross ice, looking for Douglas. Tries to get it back, but the foot of Wiesenthal was there to save the day. Ballorn tries to go around Coverley, couldn't make it. Coverley cuts up the middle. Knocked back in by McAllister. Cross ice to Lalonde. Lalonde tried to clear it, can't. McAllister keeps it in. Meekins goes back for it. Circles around the net. Pressured by McAllister. To the line. Sinister has it. Right back to Fogarty. Fogarty tried to hit McAllister, just missed. Lalonde kept in by McAllister. Intercepted by Mooring. Shifty shot. Oh, big save by the big dog. Couldn't quite find it. Puck does come loose. Kept in by Smith. Sinister looking for Mooring. Deflected there by Coverley. Picked up by Day. He's got some speed. Takes a look. Lost it. Therrien. Down to Day. Day just missed it. Hopped over a stick. Scott. Battling with Smith. Smith steals it. To McAllister. Tries to feed to the middle. Intercepted by Therrien. Therrien tries to hit Scott. Just blocked. Off the skate of Sinister to Shaughnessy. He dumps it deep. Therrien pressured by Fogarty. Fogarty steals it. Puck gets fed back to the point. Pendre keeps it in. Mooring tries to intercept. Does, comes out. Pendre circles back with some time. Has Scott wide open, but he's got ice. He's got speed. A nice move by Pendre. Oh, he's just knocked off his stick by Wiesenthal. Day circling. Looking for Scott. Scott has it on the half-board. Scott cuts back. He's feeling it. Goes far side to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy. Out front. Stark couldn't handle it. Day. Stark. Scott. Wiesenthal eliminates Scott on the boards. Just lost it there in his feet. Day's there, right to Scott. Scott looking for Terry, and with a triangle play, couldn't finish it. You want to finish that play, talk to Triangle Terry. He'll help you out. Shaughnessy. Behind his net, he goes back around. Leaves it up to Scott. He leaves it for Day. Puck goes out of play. 7:27 remaining, 2-1 for the white team. Face-off should be in the black team zone, and it will be. Face-off won by the white team, but intercepted by Douglas. Douglas right in front of us here. Still has the puck, tries to feed it. Can't get it there. Wiesenthal gets it. Wires around to Stark. Stark can't handle it. Puck goes to the corner. Konings loses it. Tries to feed up front. Wiesenthal gets it. Coverly, he keeps it in. Down low to Douglas. Wiesenthal in the corner. Throws it up to Stark. Hits Stark. Skate. Feeds it right out to Ballorn. Ballorn to Hughes. Hughes with a move. Oh, he gets bumped by Lalonde. Couldn't finish. Puck cleared by Lalonde up the boards. Kept in by Smith. Right to Sinister. Tries to shoot it on net. Blocked by Lalonde. Puck ends up in the far corner. Fogarty jumps down. Throws it deep. Goes in the far corner. Lalonde and Sinister are going to battle in the corner. Goes back to Smith. Smith drops it deep. Filters out to McAllister. Smith keeps it in, and it does eventually get cleared here. Mooring, and offside. The linesman is on that one. Once again, I'd like to thank all 8 viewers that are joining us today. YouTube, we don't own the rights to this music, so don't shut us down. Face-off won by Black. Scott. Move. Oh, he can't get around. Fogarty. Sinister. Looking for Mooring. Bad bank pass. Down the ice it goes. 5:55 remaining. And the time is 3:55. You don't see that happen very often. But it happened in this case. Face-off is going to be to the left of Walton Poitras. Mooring on the draw, wins it cleanly. To Wiesenthal, bumps it around. Konings pokes at it for McAllister, missed. Stolen by Mooring off of Pendre. McAllister, just missed Sinister. And icing again. 5:40 remaining. Face-off is going to be to the right of Poitras this time. White team goes for a line change. Shot on net, saved by 10. Puck ends up in the corner. Konings carrying. Back in the corner. Kept in. Shaughnessy. Day behind the net. Has a look. Shot saved by Poitras. Rebound sitting there. Oh, Scott couldn't bury it. Pendre comes down. Throws it out to Day. Oh, just shot it wide. Stark poked at it, kept in by Shaughnessy. Scott going for the Michigan, but he gets it out front. Terry to Scott, shot blocked by Wiesenthal. Great play. Back to the point here, Pendre. Logan Day throws it out front. Shot by Scott. Saved by Poitras. Wiesenthal eliminates Scott out front. Pendre keeps it in. Shot just wide. Rebound sitting there. Terrian couldn't bury it. White team's getting hemmed in here. Terrian, this line's been dominant for Black. Terrian drops it down for Scott. Scott gets bumped. Wiesenthal reversed right to Konings. Konings up to Hughes. Scott to Terrian. Terrian slow with the puck. Shot wide of the net. Scott still has it, battling. Goes down low to Day. Day to Terrian. Oh, just missed. Shaughnessy at the point. Shot saved by Poitras. Rebound sitting there. Saved by Poitras. Rebound. Terrian could not bury it. Puck goes to the far side. Scott tries another. Michigan can. Another save. Rebounds. Finally they score after about 12 shots. It seemed like Logan Day buried it. Game is tied at 2. Black team with all the pressure. Shots 18-7. White team desperately need to change. They send out Mooring, McAllister, Sinister, Smith, and Fogarty. Fogarty takes a look right up to McAllister. Chip down. Just missed. Lalonde has it. Feeds it right up to Hillman. Hillman's got some speed, bumps it forward. Fogarty hits Sinister. Sinister fumbled it. Goes right to Mooring. Mooring takes it wide. Throws it out to McAllister. McAllister's the tip shot. Picked up by Meekins. Meekins with some speed. Over. What a save by Poitras on Douglas. McAllister with some speed. Tries to get around the lawn. Turns it over right to Mooring. Mooring. McAllister shot. Saved by McCoffin, the big dog. Puck is iced down by Hillman. Down the ice it goes, and there will be a face-off. Probably to the left of McAllister, or McCoffin. There's too many mix on this team right now. I'm getting confused. McCoffin, the goalie, to his left. Face-off, scrambled, fed to the front, almost tipped in by Stark. Puck is fed up to Scott. Scott again looking for Day. Fogarty there. Fogarty to Stark. Stark to Bellorn to Fogarty. Shaughnessy. Oh, Fogarty steals it. Fogarty shot saved by McCoffin. Fogarty out front looking for Bellorn. Bellorn has it. Takes the shot, deflected by Hillman. Right to the corner. Pendre. Up the boards. Puck does come out. Day cleared it out. Picked up by Wiesenthal. Oh, stolen by Terrian. Oh, deflected away by Fogarty. What a great play. Day was sitting there just waiting for it. Would have been a tap-in. Terrian battling. Stark throws it back to the point. Kept in by Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy tees it up. What a save by Poitras. Blockers it to the corner. There'll be a black mark on that red blocker. Day gets it out to Pendre. In the feet. Shots. Save by Poitras. Shots are now 21-9. Pendre wants to win that bet again. Remember, Pendre, if you need to help drinking those beers, feel free to call me. Call Mooring too, he's available. Face-off won by Black. Shot wide by Lalonde. Meekins cuts to the middle, he runs into Sinister. That could have been deadly. McAllister. Sinister cuts. Ran into Douglas and Coverly couldn't get around him. Meekins, one-on-one with Smith. Can't get around her. Forces the puck low. Konings in a battle with Douglas. Sinister throws it up the middle. What a bad pass right to Hillman. Picked up by Mooring. Mooring has it. Mooring goes wide. Feeds it to McAllister. Tipped it, just deflected wide. Huberly sees Sinister, throws it down the ice. Is it icing? It is, just barely. 31.5 left. Face off to the left of McCoffin. Alex, the big dog, McCoffin. Jam into the music. He's a two-puck. And face off won by White, stolen by Terrian. Terrian 1-1 with Fogarty. Fogarty keeps him out. He has Scott, feeds it. Oh, just wide on the deflection. Scott. Puck's in the corner. Scott rubbed out by Smith. Ballorn feeds it over. Stolen by Coverley. Onside. Great play. Scott can't get around Smith. Smith has it. Oh, stolen by Terrian. And White is thankful that the period is over. They've seen way too much rubber on their goalie. Shots 21-9. 2-2 game. We'll see if there's any defensive adjustments made here. Seems pretty cash on the bench right now. Letting the kids get a full good evaluation here. Feel free to drop a comment in the chat. If I can figure out how to put it on the stream again, I will. I'd like to give out a shout out to our sponsor of the podcast so far, Phobes Audio. They're at an event today, so they're unable to be here. So we miss you, Dan. I hope you're enjoying your time at Veg Fest, the vegan festival. You definitely will not catch me there. If it was Rib Fest, I would be there in a heartbeat, but I'm a meatitarian, not a vegetarian. Face off won by Black again. They get the puck deep. Picked up by Fogarty. Or Konings, he couldn't clear it. I must say, Konings and Fogarty look very similar with their socks and size. Sinister gets it. He goes around Shaughnessy. Sinister again. Shot, scores! Beat the big dog, McCoffin, 5-hole. The White team with their third goal. They're excited about that one. They needed something positive to happen, and that just did. So 3-2 Whites. That was surprising. I didn't expect that one to go in. I don't think you folks at home did either. Face up one at center. Mooring goes forward. Mooring goes wide. Shot. Crossbar. That one stunned McCoffin. He wasn't sure where it went. Meekins feeds it up. Intercepted by Wiesenthal. Wiesenthal off the boards. Right to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy gets eliminated by Sinister. Puck goes deep. Konings. Stolen. Puck gets fed out front. Carrion on the rebound. Couldn't bury it. Shaughnessy at the blue line. Pressured by Sinister. Puck goes deep. Stolen by Mooring. Or by Wiesenthal, sorry. Up to Mooring. Mooring loses it. Pendre goes right to Terrian. Terrian to Day. Terrian down low. Speaking of Day, how's it going, Kevin Day? We miss you, buddy. Hope you enjoy your time at Gibson's. Puck goes to the corner. Picked up by McAllister. Looking for Hughes. Puck poked away. Ballorn. Over to Hughes. Hughes. Right to Ballorn. Ballorn makes a move. Oh, splits the D. Almost just lost control of the puck there. Puck on the boards. It's a dangerous area. You can break a stick real quick along those boards, so careful, players. Picked up by Scott. Intercepted by Smith. Lalonde feeds it out to Fogarty. Fogarty regroups. All the way up to McAllister. Cross ice to Hughes. Hughes kicks at it. Goes to Ballorn. Ballorn. McAllister. Puck out front of us. Scott goes wide. Tries to go around. Fogarty couldn't. Eliminated on the boards by Fogarty. Puck gets fed by McAllister to the point. Kept in. Cubs. Coverly. Biden hooks. Stolen by McAllister. Looking for Hughes far side. Couldn't handle the pass. Lalonde gets it. Clears it. Right on the stick of Ballorn. Dumps it in. White team changes. Coverly picks it up behind his net. Feeds it to Douglas. Stolen by Mooring. Mooring makes a move. Nifty move. Shot. Saved by the big dog. Puck in the corner. Back to Wiesenthal. He keeps it in. Oh, 21 White going to the box of shame there. Interference. Simister. Look at him sitting in the box there. Hey, Simister. Say hi to Mom. No, he doesn't want to say hi to Ann. Sorry. Face off in the far corner. Black team on the power play here. He's going for it. I think he actually got the Gordy. He has a fight now, doesn't he? Yeah. Our timekeeper, Jordan, hasn't put the penalty on the board. Should check, see how much time's left. Behind the net. White setting the triangle. Terry Payday has the shot. Saved by Poitras. Rebound. And he covers it up. With 6:27 remaining in the period. 1:30 remaining in the penalty for number 21, Simister. Face-off won by the white team. Puck's in the corner. Puck is cleared by Ballorn. He gets bumped off the puck. Hendrick, he cuts back. Up to Day. Pendre, he couldn't keep it in. Puck gets fed over to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy up to Terrian. Terrian dumps it deep. Puck's down low. Puck is, woo! You didn't want to see that, but you did. Puck is behind the net. Shot just wide. Kept in by Coverly. Puck is cleared by Wiesenthal down the ice. Lalonde falls. Far side to Scott. Penalty is officially over now. Shot saved by Poitras. Off the shot of Hillman. Do apologize for the camera error. Yours doesn't have it. It's just a preview of the scoreboard. If you go to settings, you can shut that off. Puck picked up by Simister. He's got some speed. It's going to be offside. Nope. They left it, didn't touch it. Scott picks it up. Looking for Hillman. Puck goes wide, waved off. Konings. Battle behind the nets. Lalonde. Shot saved by Poitras. Fed out front, Wiesenthal grabs it, clears it up the boards to Sinister. He clears it. Mooring with a break here. He gets it. Scores! Charlie Mooring on a nice little nifty move around Alex, the big cat, the big dog, McCoffin. 4-2. Face off at center. Pendray has to circle back, pressured there by Stark. Puck's fed up the boards. Kept in by McAllister to Pendray. Stark with some pressure. Pendray. Sherian kept in by Fogarty. Stark gets bumped. McAllister tried to come in. Fogarty deflected by Day. Day feeds it to Meakin. Shot saved by Poitras. Another beauty. He's had a lot of them today. Bank pass. Hughes looking for Ballorn. Shaughnessy to Pendray. Tarian. Bump by Shaughnessy. Meekins. Hughes kept it in. He's it out front. Saved off the shot of Ballorn. The big dog McCoffin. Another big save. Shot by Hughes or McAllister. Run over. Puck on the half boards there. Puck is cleared. That was Day running over Hughes. Fogarty feeds it up, looking for McAllister. Sinister bumps Hillman. Kept in by Fogarty. Fogarty shot, saved. Fogarty again. Takes a look. Oh, fed it to Stark. Stark can handle it. Douglas chips it in deep. Throws it to the far side. Kept in by Scott. Out front, looking for Hillman. Saved by Poitras. Shots 28-14, 12-11 remaining. Face-off won by the white team. Stark gets hit by Hillman. Puck goes right to Mooring, to Sinister. Sinister just throws Coverley. Puck gets thrown deep. Lalonde cuts back right into Mooring, gets it up though. Scott beats the pinching Konings. 2-on-1. Scott off the crossbar. What a shot. Sinister pumps it around Coverley. Hillman. Puck comes out. Right to Scott. Scott cuts in. He has Konings blocking him. Scott behind the net. He's looking for Day. Gets to him, but there's two Rockets there. White Rockets, I should say. Puck gets fed to Mooring from Ballorn. Mooring has Hughes with him. Leaves it for Hughes. Hughes. Oh, tried to get the shot off. Blocked by Pendray. Fogarty steps in. Smith. Shot. Oh, just wide. Tarian chips it past right out to Fogarty. Bumps it back. Coverley feeds it up to Day. Day has the puck. Throws it over to Tarian. Shot. What a save by Poitras again. Love those red pads. I can't stop commenting on them. They're just good. Great choice, Walton. Smith back to the point. Shaughnessy over to Pendray. Pendray hits Day. Day with some speed. Looks to cut in. Feeds the puck out front. Intercepted by McAllister. McAllister chips it around Shaughnessy. Ballorn can't quite get there. Pendray with some speed. Pendray, he's feeling it. Intercepted by Smith. Day has it. Over to Meekins. Meekins thought somebody was there. Nobody was home. McAllister gets there. with some speed. McAllister stolen by Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy falls. Douglas gets bumped by Stark. Kept in by Wiesenthal. Sinister dangling. Loses it. Oh, tried to get fed. Day couldn't get it to him. Konings dumps it in. Behind the net. Pendre pressured by Mooring. Pendre throws it right up to Meekins. Meekins offside. Douglas. So with that leaves 9:26 remaining in the second. We will be going for an ice clean, so everybody go get a drink, get a snack, and we'll be back. All right, we're back here. We're just waiting for the refs to get the nets back in place. Players will take the ice, and we'll be back for the second half of the game. Looks like we got a goaltending change for the black team. Thomas McCaffey is in net now. Alex the Big Dog McCaughn's out. Score is 4-2. There's Thomas skate right by in front of us. Face off in the neutral zone. Towards that offside play to end the period. Once again, YouTube, we don't own the rights to the music being played. And anybody that wants some nice animated backgrounds like they had in the intermission there, go to videasy.com. Poitras plays the puck to the corner. Fogarty over to Konings. Konings up to Ballorn. Douglas down low to Scott. Scott gets bumped by Konings. Scott again tries to get around Mooring. Can't. Puck gets fed out front. Ballorn to Mooring. Douglas to Declan Gold-Ballon. Right up intercepted by Ballorn. Ballorn comes in up front here. He goes wide. Button hooks. There's a back to the point here. Konings with a shot blocked. Fogarty keeps it in. Ballorn. He's it out front. Oh, what a save by McCaffey. Fanned on it was Mooring. Rebound. Mooring scores. The white team's coming out with a mission right now. 5-2. 8:28 remaining. New line combinations seem to be working. Face-off push forward, picked up by Day. Day goes wide, dumps it in. Wiesenthal up the boards, looking for Sinister, just missed. Coverly can't handle it. Sinister with Hughes. Sinister goes around. Shaughnessy, just missed Hughes. Hughes has the puck stolen by Coverly. Coverly off the boards. Smith just missed. Smith skates back for it. Around the horn, looking for Sinister. Sinister can't get there. There's a battle between Terrian, Sinister, and Wiesenthal. Sinister does come up with it. Cross ice to Hughes. Hughes can't handle it, but he skates onto it. Partial break here. Hughes can't quite get around, and Shaughnessy, puck sitting there and covered up by McCaffey. Face-off will be to the left of McCaffey. His glove side. Mooring on the draw. Scrambled again. Won by the black team. Scott throws it up to Douglas. He just chips it right out. Konings picks it up. Konings off the boards. And in front of us here, Lalonde battling. Puck gets chipped in by Konings. Endre cuts back, clears it, Lalonde. Throws it up the boards. Scott just bumps it out, but stolen by Konings. Over to Fogarty. Fogarty tried to go cross ice, stolen by Hillman. Scott tried to deke in, couldn't do it. Puck's in the corner, picked up by Fogarty, goes for a skate. He's got time and space. He's feeling it, he's got some speed. Goes wide, stops, throws it towards the net, saved by McCaffey. Douglas bumps it over to Scott. Scott can't get there. Konings gets to it. Battle on the half boards, or on the sideboards. Puck goes back. Douglas cuts to the middle, shot save. Poitras. Whistle goes. Face-off will be to the right of Poitras. 6:28 remaining. 5-2 now for the white. Shots 31-17. Or 30-18. Face-off won by the white team. Sinister tries to go around the lawn. Cannot. Lawn bumps it in. Picked up by Wiesenthal. He regroups. Cuts up the middle, goes to Hughes. Hughes has it. Picked off by Day. Day goes up the middle. Turns it over. Hughes. McAllister. Stolen Sinister. Cuts up the middle here. Tries to make a move. Hits a skate. Right to McAllister. Shot. Save by McAfee. Right in the glove. Whistle goes. 5:55 remaining. That's the second time now we've hit exactly 5:55. If that doesn't happen, I wonder if we'll get 5:55 left in the third period. If we do, we better get a lottery ticket. Face off, McAllister goes forward. Coverly battles Sinister. Coverly bumps to the corner. Day up to Meekins. Meekins stolen. Shaughnessy. Stolen by Smith. Smith again. Dances. Shot. Saved by McAfee. A rebound sitting there. McAllister couldn't get to it. Coverly can't quite handle the puck. Cuts back. Safely behind his net. McAllister with some pressure right to Terrian. Terrian has it to Meekins. Meekins chips it by. Sinister covering for Wiesenthal. Picks up the puck. Drops it to Wiesenthal. Bumps it up. Puck goes down. Coverly skates for it. No icing. McAllister on Coverly stole it. Shaughnessy gets there. Shaughnessy rims it around. Just past Wiesenthal. Down the ice it goes. No icing. Terrian gets there. He throws it around to the far side. Right to Scott. Day stolen. Scott with a move. Again, shot, save. Rebound to the corner. Bourne up the boards looking for Mooring. Bourne. Far side to Stark. Stark can't get there. Taken away by Shaughnessy. Angled by Mooring. Puck goes up the boards. Scott can't get there. Fogarty kept it in. Bourne gets bumped by Shaughnessy. Puck gets cleared out. Douglas leads it to Day. Day makes a move. Shot. Save. Another save by Poitras. Puck gets poked to the corner. Up the boards to Scott. Scott to Lalonde. Lalonde can't get around Mooring. Behind the net, Scott stops, dances, throws it up front, can't get the pass to Douglas. Pendre jumps down. Goes low. Konings knocked it over to Mooring. Got it to Stark. Puck tied up on the boards. Pendray's jumped down. Konings in the corner. Around the horn it goes. Kept in by Lalonde. Throws it deep. Picked off by Fogarty. Bumped into the boards. Konings. Right up to Bourne. To Fogarty to Mooring. Stolen by Pendray. Up the boards to Scott. Scott circles. McAllister down low. Feeds it. Coverly. Turn right over. Chipped out. Coverly again. Run over by Sinister. Shaughnessy. Pressured by Sinister. McAllister. Shaughnessy still has it. Sinister bumps Shaughnessy into the linesman. Puck sitting there. Picked up there by Hughes off the boards, and it does come out. Poked away by McAllister with some speed. Sinister, McAllister. McAllister shot saved by McAfee. Rebound, Sinister. Puck sitting there. Hughes, Smith. McAllister to Sinister. Back to Smith. Smith shot, tipped by McAllister behind the net. So Hughes tipped it, McAllister behind the net. Pressured by Meekins. And down the ice it goes as he's looking for Terrian on the pass. Poitras is forced to play it. Around the net it goes to Smith. Smith to Wiesenthal up the boards. Kept in by Shaughnessy. Smith to Ballorn. Ballorn comes across to Mooring. Shot saved by McAfee. Covers up the puck. 1:19 remaining. 5-2 for the white team. White team sure has found its legs this period. Not sure what happened in the first half, but the shots are 34-22. Mooring on the draw. Tied up. Puck's in his feet. Shipped up to Douglas, kept in by Konings. Intercepted by Scott to Douglas. Douglas tries to go around Fogarty. He can't. Throws it to the middle. Stolen by Konings. Great play by Jake there. Lalonde pulls his way to the corner with the puck. Runs into Fogarty or to Konings. Puck gets cleared to the middle. Lalonde dumps it down deep. Scott behind the net. Stolen by Fogarty. Fogarty looking for Stark. Missed. Puck goes behind the net. Konings. Mooring with some speed. Gets tripped up there by Lalonde. Crashing in the boards. Puck kept in by Sinister. Along the line. Regroups. Cuts out. Has to regroup again. Feeds it to Fogarty. He just missed it. Sinister goes back to retrieve it one more time. Sinister with pressure from Douglas. Cuts back as Scott bumps it around him. Right to McAllister. McAllister, he loses an edge but still has the puck. Finally lost it. Konings. Buzzer goes. That concludes the second period. Better second half by the white team there. Increasing their lead and applying some more pressure. It's the battle of the 31s here, last half of the game. I'd like to thank my unofficial sponsor, Diet Coke. They're helping me through this. Get a Diet Coke. Once again, we are looking for some sponsors for the second half of this, for the broadcast. You know, we do have a penalty kill sponsor available. You'll get lots of airtime with the amount of penalties this team takes. So, you know, the cost for the penalty kill is more than the power play. We also have game sponsors, period sponsors, or, well, any other kind of sponsorship you want. Face off at center here. Puck goes to Smith. Puck comes out. Day as the puck goes low, picked off. McAllister tried to hit Sinister. Coverly intercepted. Coverly. Puck gets dumped in deep. Smith gets there. He's pressured by Day. Sinister has it, has Hughes on the far side, gets it to him. Hughes makes a move, shot blocked by Shaughnessy. McAllister towards the net, saved by McAfee. Puck goes up. Far corner. Sinister. Shot towards that, saved McAfee. Wiesenthal to Sinister. Puck comes out to Smith. Smith tries to get around. Intercepted by Day. McAllister covering. Gets rid of the puck. Day has it. Puck up to Sinister on the boards in a battle. McAllister jumps on it. McAllister with some speed. We got 2-on-1 developing. Lalonde gets back 2-on-2. McAllister shot. Saved by McAfee. Pendrake. Cuts back. Throws it up, intercepted by Fogarty. He dumps it down. The referee looks like he wants to play the game here today. He's got a stick. Fogarty makes a move. Puck gets cleared out. Right out to center here. Fogarty, or Konings, I should say. They're both on the ice, so I'm really confused at times. Konings hits the skate of Fogarty. Hillman down low. Hillman hits his man Stark. Puck down low, your Pendre. Scores the net. Shot, just wide. Milan shot towards the net. Blocked. Ballorn to Mooring. Mooring can't get around Scott at the blue line. But Konings, he can't either. Hillman steals. Shot deflected by Fogarty wide. Almost fooled Poitras. Mooring. Cross ice looking for Konings. Konings dumps it down. Looks like it's going to be icing. And it is icing. Face-off will be down to the left of Poitras. .17 remaining in the third. Face-off won by White. Callister pressured by Day. Sinister now has it. Gets across the line. Puck goes high. Still in play. Didn't hit anything. McAllister out front. Stolen by Day. Day sees the road to Therrien. Therrien runs into Konings. Therrien. Meekins out front to Day. Stolen by Sinister. Sinister dumps it down. And icing is the call. White needed a line change, so they iced it. Scramble draw again. Wiesenthal off the boards to Ballorn. Ballorn, he cuts back, reverses to Wiesenthal, pokes at it. Knocked down by Meekins. Up in the boards, Day to Meekins. Meekins out front. Picked up by Ballorn. Ballorn with the move. Gets it to Mooring. Throws it on net. Save McAfee. Meekins. Kept in by Smith. Smith dumps it deep. Coverley reverses it. Shaughnessy. Over to Meekins. Meekins to Day. Day in a battle with Smith. Stolen by Smith. Smith over to Mooring. Mooring bumps it up. Puck gets dumped down. Wiesenthal. Stolen. Douglas. Sorry, we had a battery issue there. Cord came undone. Puck gets cleared out. Konings to Hughes. Fogarty. Sinister. Bumped by Lalonde. Douglas to Hillman to Scott. Picked off by Fogarty. McAllister chips it right to Konings. Konings hooked up, across the puck out front. Nobody can capitalize on it. Kept in by Fogarty. Sinister down low. Back to Konings at the blue line. He gets it down low. Scott throws it around. Poked at it. Comes right out to Fogarty. To Konings. Konings to Hughes. McAllister. Stolen. Hold on. Deflects it. Fogarty to Stark. Stark gets it deep. Shaughnessy with some speed. Shaughnessy shot, save, Poitras. Somebody lost a tire there. It looks like the Weasel, not Mooring, lost a tire. He's right on the stick of Shaughnessy to Day. Day pressured by Smith. Day still has it. Takes a look. Back to Coverley. Coverley shot blocked. Smith's there. That was blocked by Fogarty. To Bellorn. Bellorn with Mooring. Bellorn. Cross ice. Intercepted by Coverley. Far corner here. Day chips it to Meekins. Puck's in the corner. Day swings at it. Intercepted by Wiesenthal. Right to Bellorn. Bellorn throws over to Hughes. Stolen by Day. Well on. Over to Douglas. Oh, big hit by Sinister. To Hughes. Mooring. Pendre. Pendre again. Wiesenthal and Pendre. Sinister tries to get around Hillman. He couldn't. Wiesenthal off the boards to Hughes. Scott dumps it deep. Wiesenthal goes it up to Sinister. Tries to chip it past Hillman. He couldn't. Battle on the boards. Puck gets thrown out front. Now it's on the boards for Sinister. He has Hughes far side. Gets it to him. Hughes. Shot saved by McAfee. Hughes again. Right up to Douglas. Douglas looking for Hillman. Missed. Konings. Sinister on the half boards. Chips it up looking for Stark. It hits Stark's stick. Just rolled off. Cleared up by Shaughnessy. Right to Scott. Kicks it up. Scott still has it. Makes a move. Backhand. Save Poitras. Puck sitting there. Gets thrown back to the point. Coverley. Nice move. Another little hesitation. Still has the puck. Shot. Save Poitras. Cleared. Fogarty has it. Still has it. Nice little move. Over to Stark. Stark hesitates. Looking for Bellorn. Rebound. Fogarty couldn't bury it. Fogarty back to the point. Koning steps up. Shot. Saved by McAfee. Coverley ends up with the puck on the boards, far side, looking for Shaughnessy. Over to Terrian. Terrian to Meekins. Meekins. Oh, almost a wraparound try, just missed. Goes back to Shaughnessy at the blue line. Dumps it deep. Meekins. Konings. Still good. Meekins ends up with the puck after Konings lost it. Meekins far side for Terrian. Kept in by Fogarty. Stark lost the puck. Kept in. Sinister at the blue line. Mooring has to regroup. Has pressure from Terrian. Mooring to Smith. Smith to Mooring. Smith has it. Pumps it far side. Sinister has it. Right up to Mooring. Mooring with the move, tripped up. No call. Lalonde. Far side, looking for Day. Smith. Sinister. Wiesenthal. Go to Hughes. Hughes with the move. To Sinister. Stolen. McAllister. Shot. Rebound. Oh, what a save by McAfee. Sinister at the open net. Couldn't bury it. McAllister. Looking for Koning. Shot. Oh, just missed. Sinister in the corner. Feeds out to Wiesenthal. Shot. Right to McAllister. Shot. Scores! Top corner. Nice shot by McAllister. Off of the redirect. And the point from Wiesenthal. That's right. Get that Weasel some horse crackers. He's hungry. 6-2 White. 8:08 remaining. Looks like Huberly's going to get that case of beer today. So Cubs, if you need somebody to drink it with, you know, I'm available. Jason Mooring's available. Give us a call, brother. We'll be there. 6-2 White, 8:08 remaining. Fogarty pumps it up. Shaughnessy. To Coverly. To Meekins. Shot out of play by Meekins. Face-off will be to the left of Poitras. Mooring on the draw. Puck goes to Mooring again. Tarian. Comes away with the puck. Feeds it over to Coverly. Coverly shot. Deflected. Just wide. Day. Makes a move. Nice move. Can't get around Fogarty. Fogarty once again has it. Moves it right up to Bellorn. Oh, Fogarty couldn't keep it at the line. Face-off will be outside in the neutral zone. Face-off won by Black. Pendre. Douglas to the line, can't get it past Konings. Hughes went for a hit. Puck gets fired down. Picked up by Konings. Stolen by Douglas. Knocked away by McAllister. Puck to the line, Pendre tries to get through, couldn't. Douglas feeds it out front, blocked by McAllister. Puck is cleared. Milan clears it up. Konings back to Fogarty. Fogarty to Sinister. Couldn't handle it on his backhand. Puck goes down. Milan tries to clear. Stolen by Wiesenthal. Now it's a race. Owen Scott battling Wiesenthal. Wiesenthal pushes him against the boards. Sinister, far side to Hughes. Hughes up against Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy comes up with it. Shaughnessy with some speed. He's feeling it. He's going. Takes a shot. Saved by Poitras. Rebound. Scores. Puck was put in by Smith's shin pad, I think. Poitras doesn't like it. He's hoping that it was Owen Scott. No goal. I guess it went off of Owen Scott's foot. We'll have to check the replay. If somebody wants to go back and replay and let me know and post it in the comments section, that would be great. Face-off is outside, kicked in by Scott. Face-off outside, won by Black. Terrian throws it in deep. Terrian, stolen by Mooring, knocked into his own zone. Smith bumps it over to Wiesenthal, stolen by Day. The always shifty Logan Day. Day to Meekins, looking for Terrian, can't get it there. Meekins throws it out front, knocked away by Wiesenthal. Stark clears it. Mooring tries to skate onto it. Can't. Shaughnessy's there. Shaughnessy regroups in his own zone. DDD to Coverly. Coverly back to Shaughnessy. Puck out to Day. Day just dumps it in. Terrian gives chase. Fogarty gets there first. Throws it up to Ballorn. Ballorn just chips it. Stolen by Pendre. Ballorn bumps Pendre into the boards. Kicked back to the D. Meekins leaves it for Lalonde. Shots blocked by Fogarty. Mooring tried to get it to Stark. Fanned on the shot pass. Day has it. Tries to go around Smith. He makes it. Shot saved by Poitras. Puck's didn't loose. Back to the point. Lalonde shot deflected by Smith. Meekins for Day. Shot saved by Poitras. Another save by Poitras. Puck cleared. Puck sitting there. Terrian can't get there. Puck fanned on by Lalonde to the blue line. Lalonde again keeps it over to Day. Day comes in, feeds it to Meekins. Scores. What a nifty little goal there to make it 6-3 with 3:36 remaining. So none of our followers wanted to rewind that segment and see if that was a legit goal or not. I guess I'll report back on the next broadcast if that was a goal or not. Based on the center, White has it. Hughes in a battle with Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy comes away with it. Shaughnessy around the net. Looking for Douglas. Douglas looking for Stark. Now Fogarty. Missed Sinister with the pass. McAllister to Hughes. Hughes button hooks. Tries to feed it to somebody. Stolen by Hillman. Fogarty cleared. McAllister to Sinister. Sinister tries to split the D. Lost the puck. Survived double contact. McAfee covers up. 3:02 remaining. 6-3 for the white team. McAllister. Back to the blue line. Kept in by Konings. He dumps it deep. Shaughnessy. Coverly. Fogarty. Cross ice for Konings. Back to Hughes. Leaves it for McAllister. McAllister shot. Rebound. Oh, Sinister couldn't get there. Coverly does. Behind the net, Coverly. Now up the middle. Dangerously. Still has the puck. Coverly runs into Sinister. Sinister steals. And offside. Hughes went in just ahead of play. Face-off will be outside the line. Face-off won by Black. Meekins won it back to Lalonde. To Pendre. To Day. Back to Meekins. Meekins to Day. Smith tried to clear. Finally gets it out. Stark. Smith. Deacons comes away in the battle. Deacons to Terrian. Terrian shot saved by Poitras. Rebound goes to Day. Way back to Lalonde. Long shot stolen by Smith. Smith moves it up to start. Right along the boards. Wiesenthal reverses back to Smith. Smith can't clear it. Day. Pendre. Knocked away by Smith. Mooring, 2-on-1 opportunity. Back checking by Day. 2-on-1 now. Mooring. Oh, just lost it. Feeds it out front. Save, scores! Nifty little goal there by Bellorn. Shot it. Hit the inside pad McAfee and found it. 5-hole just inside the post. Tough break for McAfee. Great break for Bellorn. White team 7-3. There's 57.6 remaining in the game. Shots 47 for Black, 32 for Whites. Shaughnessy looking for Scott. Scott has it, dumps it deep. Konings bumps with Douglas. Scott with the hits. Sinister feeds it up to Fogarty. Fogarty is going wide. Loses it. Coverley comes up with it. Puck gets fed along the boards. Hughes feeds it out front. Puck gets cleared. Right to Douglas. Bang pass to Scott. Oh, runs into Konings. 9 seconds remaining. Douglas takes a shot. Scores! Just beats Walton Poitras. Low glove. Tough break for Poitras. He's doing so good here. Trying to stay under 4. 7-4 now with 2.3 seconds left. Shots 48 for the black team, 32 for the white team. That concludes the last of the Intersquad games. White with another victory, back-to-back. 7-4 is the final. There's the black team, there's the refs. We got lots of fans over here. And you might be able to see the fans way over there. Once again, for those that don't make the team, good luck. Kick ass in Tier 3. You know, I like all the kids, like all the parents too. I wish we could keep everyone, but we can't. Please tune into the next game. We do have 2 games next weekend, the Tier 2 team. 1 game against West Kelowna and 1 against a player or team yet to be determined. I think the game time is 2:15 on Saturday in West Kelowna at Royal LePage Place. And Sunday is at 3 o'clock at MNP. So come down, watch some Rockets hockey, or tune into the game live on YouTube. Once again, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you all next week.